I got my sound. I'm going live. I'm gonna get this to work. It's not gonna be in there. Videos. I'll find it. It's a while ago though. It's supposed to be all set up so that it just worked, but it needed signing in. There it is. There it is. There it is. That's going to play on the background. All right, how are we doing here? I should have some background music rolling in, which is off Epidemic Sound, so it's licensed. So tell me if that's too loud. And I've got my microphone working. That looks all pretty good. And there's like one person watching, so that's even easier that I'm not letting anyone down with my slowness. I'm going to close that door. That's not pretty. Welcome back, everyone. It's Nick here, 45 Degree Sailing, and we are live for the first time in I don't know how long. Seems like a while. Anyway, back in Croatia after the Greece trip. We're here. I've just been sitting at this desk a lot, doing a lot of stuff. So I'm just going to catch up with that. But look, welcome back to the 45D Live. We're going to get these kick-started from now on. There will be some missing video, like we've got the holidays and all that going on. We've got a bit of travel going on, but 45D Live, 45D Weekly Live is back. Even though I'm not showing the right badge, this is going to be that, hey, I'm back on the live streams and I'm a complete noob again because I'm not organized until next week. And then there it is, there's the badge. And then it's going to be all good. I don't even have the chat window up. I don't know how to use my live. Yeah, people are talking to me, but I can't see it because I'm not organized. Interview chat. No, it's not even interview chat. Window. Comments. I need comments. Comments and reactions. There it is. Hey! Who was the first commenter? I bet it was, no, I'm not going to bet. Graham Toes. I thought it was going to be David. Oh, David and Blair, you missed out on first comment. Graham Toes got it. He does not usually on the broadcast. I've got my buttons here. How do these work? Graham T says, hello, excellent. And we've got David Llewellyn, good day. He's been out sailing today. It's been absolutely fantastic. It's now on anchor. Blair cutting it, afternoon. And Mahina says, Rudu is watching. Rokura. You jumping up and down on the bed? You should totally jump up and down on the bed. Anna's there and she's watching. Shaking the cobwebs out. Yeah, you win, dude, absolutely. Graham, you win. You win. That's absolutely fine. All right. Hey, if I press the cutscene button, will it work? Or will it shut down my live stream? That freaks me out. That absolutely freaks me out every time, because when you hit the, like you run the overlays and stuff, you've got options of what happens when it finishes. And one of those is end broadcast. And if you've been watching live streams for a while, you'll know that that's happened a few times and I didn't mean it to. Real issue. So I freak out when I hit it and then I quickly move over my mouse to go, no, it says do nothing. Anyway, what we're going to cover today in the live stream. What was on the thumbnail? Checklist. Okay, the checklist. Okay, so we're coming up with a series of live streams. They're not going to be total like interactive live streams, but I'm going to do them live so that they get done. Series of live streams which we are following from our email blasts that Anna has been writing and sending out, which is amazing. And they are covering a whole lot of different charter conversations, basically. So like the checklist of what to do when you arrive at your charter boat or anything like that, or your things that are happening in the industry, prepayment, insurances. Yeah, this 100% prepayment is one of them that people are getting people to book with, but it's not as great as it sounds, and sometimes it is. So we're going to talk about that, and a whole lot of these conversations are going to come up again with the emails. And if you're not on our email list, then jump over to 45degreesailing.com and get on our email list somehow. I'm being a bit useless. We're in the process of rebuilding a lot of stuff in all of our systems, so it's all gonna change, and gonna be great. So that's what's gonna happen. I'm also gonna do a little bit of a recap on Greece, the trip we did to Greece, for those that want to hear about it briefly. 2025 cats. We can't get away from the fact that catamarans, people like catamarans. Everyone knows I don't like catamarans. I like selling people on catamarans because they like catamarans and I want them to have a great trip. That's fine. So we're going to talk about the new catamarans that's coming into the MK Yacht Explorer fleet, which is the fleet that Mila Felice is in. That's right, we bought a yacht. That's been out. Cool, that's been amazing. We bought a yacht. Can someone check in? How is my sound, by the way? No one said it's crap. So I want to know that it's not crackling and peaking out and that it's loud enough and that my background music isn't killing everyone. I'm just enjoying the background music. Tell me if you are. 2025 cats. So there's a whole lot of catamarans coming into the fleet, which is what we've needed because people want to rent catamarans, but we don't. There's a lot of people selling catamarans for charter and I don't trust a lot of them. Maintenance levels, all that sort of thing. We'll talk about that. And then there was something about the dog. Where's the dog gone? Oh, she's deaded over there on the floor. Yeah, I had sleeping dog on there because when I was doing my prep for the live stream, Bella, our lovely dog, was sleeping on my lap. So it turns out that if you give her absolutely everything she wants, she's really lovely and asleep. But anyway. All right. Okay, I'm seeing the comments coming through there now. I don't need any more t-shirts. Bok bro, Aaron's watching. You don't have one. No, I don't. I had a hat, but a family member stole it. Very good. If you send 100 euros to Nick, he will send you one. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll send you. Oh, you meant a t-shirt. I was saying send me 100 euros and I'll send you €1. You're good. All right, all good. Good sounds, no crackles or weirdness. Excellent, lots of weirdness. Fair enough. Just normal levels of weirdness. All right, thank you all for chiming in on that. That is great. So as you've seen, we've got all the normal, the usual suspects in the comment section there. If you are out there and you're new to the live stream, would love to hear from you to see who you are, where you're watching from, how you got onto this crazy channel, and all of that stuff. And if you have any questions about things like chartering here in Croatia, Greece, blah, 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 or what the hell I'm doing live on a Friday night instead of something else. Oh, Anna, are we having gins? No. I never said you would stop working. I just said we'd start having gins. We've got that call tonight, so we definitely need gins for that. So maybe we should save it for that. Oh yeah, tell people to like the live. Got 2 likes on there. Please, if you haven't already, hit like on the thingy. We like to see those shoot up. Oh yeah, we went viral. We did. So that was another thing we'll cover there. So we've just done a month in Greece. I've just done a month in Greece with Meredith and Jacob. Stephen joined us for the first half of it, sailing all the way from on Mila Felice from Croatia down to Greece, exploring the Ionian, doing some storms, doing some all of this, and flying drones and paragliding off places, and then sailed all the way back. Now, on one of those sails, Stephen took a video, a portrait video, just of us out. We were out in about 40 knots of wind, 40 to 44 knots of wind. We were doing 9s to 12 knots of boat speed. It was great fun, cruising along, and he took a little video, sent it through to the family chat. Anna posted it on Facebook, and it got I got 1 million views, all right, but I think it's up to about 1.6 million views. And our Facebook following went from 2,000. We'd been like eking up getting to 2,000 followers. It went from 2,000 to 5,000. 5,500 followers. So that was something different. That was really cool. Yeah, so that's the first time 45D has gone viral, and I didn't do anything to make that happen. I suppose I was sailing the boat. I'm going to go with that. I was sailing the boat. So that was really cool. All right, let's look at the top of the thing on that list, the checklist. So, as I said, if you haven't jumped on our email list or you're not on our email list at the moment and you want to get this information, we have a whole series coming out from now through to probably March, April, May, hopefully through the whole year. But this is these conversations, these little bits, tidbits, everything about chartering here in Croatia or about sailing in Croatia and bits and pieces to help with that process. So the first one, and I will do some short videos to accompany these as well. First one is about checklists and checking into the boat, what you need to make sure you cover, our recommended things to cover or to look at when you're chartering a yacht to kind of save yourself or to help you out. Cover yourself, that's what I'm trying to say, like cover yourself. Like it's simple, and none of this is paid, so I'll give it away for free, but one of them is the video walkthrough, right? So we say, get your phone out, put it on wide, and do a video scan, like you're like scanning a schematic of the boat. Just do the whole thing, it take 10 minutes to do the inside and out, before you put your bags on, before everyone runs on and ruins everything. And then just do that video scan, because what you can do there is come back to that video at the end if there's any discrepancies and look at that scan and go, actually, oh, that chip in the wall, it wasn't there. So that means we've done it. Or, hey, no, look, there it is. I can show you clearly that it's there. So I don't want you to charge me for that because that was there. And that kills a whole lot of arguments or a whole lot of decisions at all about that. So that's one of the things, and we've got a whole list of things to go through. And as Mahina says, save your sanity and cover yours. Very good. Yes, so that whole series will be coming out, and I'll also be going live on maybe Tuesdays, Wednesdays. It's going to be an evening in the week after Rokut has gone to bed, and I can do that. And I'll do a 10 to 20 minute live where I'll just cover this content of that email and then take questions on it, ask any discussion after it. But that's what's going to be happening through those series. We'll bring back the 45D live weekly, 45D weekly lives with different topics and things throughout the winter, but from boat maintenance, new equipment, whatever's going on with that thing. Bit of useless information from Anna. Views, 1,618,463 views, and a bunch of 16,500 interactions and 15,000 likes. So that's our biggest Facebook post, social media post ever. So it's just kind of cool. I have little sanity left, so anything you do to save is a great advice. Very good, very good. That next thing, 2025 cats. Okay, take a look at this. I'm not set up for this. I'm really not set up for this. Let's see if I can ruin this. So, as you know, we bought a yacht, and we have it in charter because there's no way I can buy a yacht and not have it in charter. But where's this screen? It is in charter with our top charter company, MK Yacht Explorer. Okay, and the reason it's in charter with MK Yacht Explorer is because we think that they are one of the best around in what they do and their maintenance levels and service and all of that. And because we know the boats personally, that's where we go to charter boats for our clients for the most, all right? Now, in pure, I don't like it style, they have gone and gotten, their fleet has grown drastically in the past thing. Now let's press this button to see if this works. I have not done this in so long. No, Chrome Share's not there anymore. I've ruined it. I don't have a button for it. Yes, I do, Chrome Share. Look at that, it does work. So they've gone in and updated their fleet, and there's a whole lot of new catamarans coming into the fleet. Now, what I am happy about with this is that, can I fix this? Can I make this better? There we go. That's what I want. Is that, for one, not liking catamarans is one thing, but I also don't really like Lagoon catamarans. They do the job. For sailing around the islands and doing all this and chartering, look, catamarans have their place, 100%. They're great for that. They're spacious, all that sort of stuff. Lagoon has been behind the game, in my opinion, but Lagoon has been behind the game for quite a few years now. And I don't think they've done very well. So what they've done now is they've come out with the new Lagoon 43. And finally, it looks like they've copied Fountaine Pajot and they've put out something that looks a little bit decent. And that's the Lagoon 43. Oh, there's a video. Should we play it? It's a YouTube video. I'm on YouTube watching a YouTube video. This is weird. No, I'm not going to play that video. No, that looks boring. Here's the virtual tour. Let's look at the virtual tour. Good. So what I really like is they've opened up this entrance and door here. It's still a 43 foot catamaran, right? But they've opened up this entrance here to make it be able to go all the way through. And I think you can spin these seats and do a different bunch of stuff in order to make that a long banquet table. Now that's cool, okay? That's much better. Inside, they've finally got a forward-facing galley. It only took, I don't know how long they've been running, a lot of years. They've finally got a forward-facing galley. So that's neat, which I think is really cool. And look, I didn't even know this before. They've actually gone and done something really innovative because catamarans do have space. They have bench space. So why do we put our hob with like 3 things so close together you can't put a big pan on it? Well, now they're all next to each other. So that's a bonus. And big, barley style, but not the same. Big fridges up here, but they're actually more marine fridges. So that's better. But better indoor-outdoor flow. They've come up with this great idea. I wonder if they've got a better photo of it, to be able to put cushions on top of the davits for the dinghy. So that's like like you can see down here. It's kind of a well thought out thing. I thought that wasn't stupid at all. Let's go up over here. Now I need to check on my comment section. Was so impressed with MK. Have a little selling. Yeah, so Graham says, so impressed with MK. I went to check out their boats. Indeed, indeed. Blair, always smiley face, lovely welcome. Oh, that's good, even when they're super busy. Even if you meet Carolina. Forward-facing galley, exactly right, Mahane. So how do I get up here? Helm station's still off to the side. Okay, that's cool. I don't know why they don't put these throttles out here and adjust it over, because when you're docking single hand, when you're docking catamaran, it's good to be able to see right down your side, but and not have to reach over, but it's still all manageable. And then they've gone and done this. They've got the walk up here, which is normal Lagoon, but now there's actually a seating area up here, like the FPs, the 45s and the 47s, and whatever, like the big Fountaine Pajot catamarans, made use of that top space where it was previously just kind of crap, in my view. So look, that's the new Lagoon 43. So got 3 of these. I was about to call them yachts. That just sounds weird. Catamarans coming into the fleet next season, and I'm just booking these. Like, if you're going to be on a catamaran and do the thing, at least get the features that are going to be really helpful, which is this walk-through space, like really used. Previously, that Lagoon 42 it's a good boat. It does its thing, but for me, it's just like, hey, you could have done so much better. This is so much better. So we've got Lagoon 46 coming into the fleet. We've got Lagoon 43s coming to the fleet, Lagoon 42s as well, and Lagoon 40. If you're a small bunch of people, like you're not my size, then a Lagoon 40 is great. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Love the stand-up fridges. Yeah, Mahina Graham, no. The Lagoon 40 is great. If you've got if you've got wide shoulders like mine and your puku sticks out a little bit, getting through the doors on the Lagoon 40 is tough. It's tough for me. I'm definitely sideways and kind of contorting myself. But for people of a smaller stature, absolutely cool. So that's the Lagoon 42. So I'm a little bit excited is a little bit heavy of a word, but I'm very pleased to see this new layout, to see them making use of space, and the 43 has done away with the self-tacking jib, and it's actually got a Genoa now, as the smaller Fountaine Pajots have, and they actually sail. Just saying. So very, very cool. VPLP design. Hull length 12.82 meters, length overall 13.85, blah, blah, blah. I don't really care about that right now, and I'm not sure any of you do, but you can check that out on the Lagoon website anyway. So that's what we're looking for. That's the new Lagoon 43, and there's 3 of those coming to the fleet. So if you're looking to do a charter with multiple boats where you each want you want a matching boat because that's a thing. Then we've got 3 of these in the fleet. People want more space. Then we've got 2 Lagoon 46s, 3 Lagoon 46s, a bunch of Lagoon 46s, 3 Lagoon 46s, 3 Lagoon 43s, and a total of 3 Lagoon 42s because there's 2 new ones. And a Lagoon 40. And then still got Manaphy, the Leopard 45, still one of my favorite boats in the fleet in the multi-hull category. 3 cabin, beautiful boat. And the other ones are gone, aren't they? Yeah, the other ones are gone. So that's kind of exciting in the whole catamaran thing. Interesting they did this. One thing that's really tough on the Lagoons, if you're alongside the pier and you're at a low, it's a low pier, then getting off the beam, because they're really quite high, in the middle is quite tough through the gate. Similarly, if you're just alongside on a high pier or whatever it is, and you're trying to come around the stern up onto the pier, that's tough as well. So they've opened up the stern of this. If you want to have a laugh, go and have a read about what they wrote about this boat. It's hilarious. But anyway, just the way they talk to us about seamlessly this and basically, what's that word that means no one's done it before? Anyway, they basically claimed like they're the only people to have ever made innovation on a boat. And look at those meals, they look great. He's drinking his coffee. He's got lemons and limes. They're doing some how is that in your promotional? How is that in your promotional video or photos like that? Running a line over top of another line. That is I've only just seen that because I've only never looked at these photos. But anyway, I think it looks like a massive upgrade on Lagoon's previous designs. And this is the master with 3 cabins, so don't even pay attention to that. That's not coming into charter. Oh, what was that? That's a fold-up bunk. Okay, I've got to find out what's going on there. Mahina, do you see that? For people with a young one, I've got to find out what that is. That is definitely like a fold-up section in the roof. Okay, I've got to find out what that is. That's kind of something. Anyway, back to the main. Do the main.